A cloudy day with a band of heavy rain moving south. The outlook turns colder with an increased chance of snow. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain. Husband, my voice is back, yes. But for everyone else, I'm here to tell you about the weather. But actually, there is this crazy developing story in California at the moment where Ninth Ferret River, it's been bringing colossal amounts of rain. Bel Air have had 300 millimetres. That is 5 times what they should have normally this month in just a few days, and there is more set to come. It's this thing called a pineapple express. It basically brings hot air from Hawaii all the way towards the west coast of America, dumping huge amounts of rain. It'll also bring colossal amounts of snow across the mountains, so like I said, getting worse before it gets better. But for us closer to home, we also are under the influence of a weather system streaming in from the Atlantic, and it divides the mild air to the south and the cold air to the north. But for today, it is the rain that wins out, a band of heavy rain slipping its way southwards. And then later on this week, the cold air floods in. Then our next band of rain moves in, and as we see rain hitting cold air, that is when we see the increased chance of snow. So later on this week, you'll have heard about warnings. It is Thursday into Friday, the chance of snowfall for northern England, the Midlands and northern areas of Wales. I'm likely to see a rain warning through southern areas of England too. But back to today, it is this mild, cold battleground that's set up. And for many, it is cloudy and wet in the south, with colder conditions moving in further north. So this is how it looks on our satellites and radar. Cloudy conditions, this band of rain for Northern Ireland, southern Scotland and northern England moves its way southwards. So brighter skies for Scotland and Northern Ireland, cold enough for Shetland to have some heavy snow showers, blizzard conditions here later. But in the south, it is cloudy, mild, wet and windy. Well, Andy there on the same time zone as us in South Africa, but the other half of the world, the southern hemisphere, meaning it is the middle of summer for them. So 24 degrees with sunshine, the chance of a shower and also a breezy day ahead, which we just saw there as well, but perfect for those grapes ripening. Weather-wise for us, back on the northern half of the earth, it is turning wet and windy. We have a band of heavy rain around across central areas of England. It's slowly slipping its way southwards, allowing the floodgates for colder air to move in. And yes, there is then talk of snow later on this week on Thursday and Friday as another weather front moves in, rain hitting cold, brings the chance of snow. More on that in just a moment. Here's how things will look for today. So we have that band of rain moving southwards with brighter conditions following further north. It's a real divide across the country today. It is cloudy and mild in the south, a band of heavy rain for Northern Ireland and Northern England. And then to the north, Scotland and Northern Ireland. Sunshine here, but turning much, much colder. Snow showers in the north, snow for Shetland, blizzard-like conditions here. So just 3 or 4 degrees, but further south you can add 10 to that. 13 or 14 is our high. So how do things pan out as we head through the next 7 days? Let's take a look at our outlook. So we